you think about his actions on the sidelines, and you think about you take that comment. Are you more happy that you dominated today's game and dominated that quarterback and we caught the L, or that you didn't dominate and we got a W? You know what I'm saying? Because not always you can do both.
Yeah,
not always do both.
Well, that's what we don't like. That's the gray area that we don't know. We just got to take. We just got to take what he's talking about. He's talking about that work ethic, like putting in that work.
And I love that, and I appreciate
because most people, if you think about it, if you ain't trying to win, why are you putting up in that work? So that's why I said that I physically think
I don't know. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Maybe he didn't explain himself as clear or as good as I would have hoped coming out there. Because he was like, because then you say, "Oh, the Super Bowl 2 days later." I was like, he was kind of like, man, you know what I'm saying, bro? You supposed to.
But you got to realize though,
what you work for. So you work for it and you achieved it. So now, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just mindset. Like, okay,
it's sort of like.
I don't know.
So let me bring the same mindset. Like, so what would you have done if like Emmitt Smith said this? I think the same thing that he said, like the last time, was it Emmitt Smith or was like Barry Sanders? I think somebody made a quote talking about like when Emmitt Smith ended up winning the Super Bowl or like winning like 2-time MVP, something like that. First thing he did was something similar. He was up in the actual weight room working out. He was like, all right, well, I didn't win the Super Bowl and everything, but all right, man, I'm gonna get back to working out. And then he just started working back out, things like that.
Oh, he was like, you know, like another game. I'm still back at work. I'm still focused. My career ain't done. Maybe like in that aspect.
Yeah, something like that. It's like something like, it's like, hey, like we don't won the Super Bowl. All right, well, that's cool. We won it, but that year's behind us. Like, I got to work on this year now. So let's go and get back to work.
I mean, let at least wait until the new league start in March. I mean, let's turn it over. Give yourself,
So you got to realize
you earned it.
See, that's so that's the one thing that I can say is that with him, I like that work ethic because all right, he's saying,
don't get me wrong.
Like, I had 2 days. Like, yes, it's what everybody kept saying it was supposed to be, but it's like, okay, y'all are still partying on and everything like it should be, and like how you everybody's making it supposed to be. But I'm like, all right, it's like everything. I think it's like a kid's birthday party. That's how I bring it up. You know, I mean, you got everybody's ready for the birthday party. After the birthday party, family gone. Like as your birthday goes down, like it dies, and it's like, all right, so what am I about to do now? Okay, well, I'm about to get back to work. That was just my eyes then of my thoughts. So I had to bring it up because I know for a fact you was going to bring this up. And then also for somebody out there, I'm putting it out there. When somebody physically said, you can tell he ain't passionate in it, talking about because he reading books up on the sideline, you might want to do your research on the reason why he's reading those books on the sideline. That's all I'm going to say. Because he ain't reading it because he ain't passionate. You might want to read the reason why he reading those books.
Like, elevate your mind, Craig. Elevate your mind, Craig.
When I found out the reason why he was doing it, I was like, okay, it makes total sense the reason why he's doing it. It's medical.
Gotcha. Okay.
So like him and his therapist and everything like that, they worked out something where that's what he does now. Like,
good. Here from stay centered. Probably control your emotions. I can even feel. I can understand that.
So it's like stuff. That's why I was like, when people be making certain comments, like, "Oh man, he don't love the game. He just sitting on the sideline, just daggone reading books and everything." I'm like, nah, bruh. Like, there's a reason why he's reading the books, man. Like, the dude's about his craft, but like, hey, but yeah, man. What else, man? Who else is about to try to? You said Tee Higgins.
Yeah, they're talking about Cincinnati Bengals. Why? I mean, what they wait on to pay one or both of them? Because then I'm also hearing anytime I'm franchise tagging Tee Higgins again, they say it's just like it could be a placeholder just to work out a long-term deal.
Man, they gonna end up trading Tee Higgins, man. I tell you that right now. Burrow talking about, yeah, Yeah,
Sign and trade.
it's gonna be a sign and trade. This year they gonna tag him once the new league year starts. Y'all heard it here first. They gonna tag him. They gonna get like a first and probably like a third and fourth or like a third and fifth, something like that for his services. And they probably gonna swap picks because you already know the Bengals owner is cheap. Like what I said, he cheap. He can't even pay his athletes. He gotta collect. He gotta pass the collection plate out there. Now, let me get this wrong. He does have more money than me right now, but
he means for NFL owners.
NFL owners. So he is the cheapest out of the ones.
The cheapest and the poorest out of the one.
But
does he have $100 million in escrow for Jamar Chase?
I don't think he has. I don't think he has that type of money for these guys, and that's what y'all got to realize too. In order to sign these guys, they physically got to have the capital.
You have to have it. You have to have the signing, right?
Yeah, you got to have the sign-on bonus. Exactly. You got to have the amount. Now he probably got the sign-on bonus, but
if you got different, like
no, you got to have the guaranteed money. That's what you got to have.
Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, so you got to have the guaranteed amount of money.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Up in like escrow or like the capital that you could actually physically pull out that. Like, so guaranteed he's like $65 million a year. Yes, you physically got to have $65 million in whatever account you got and that you need.
Mm-hmm. So Justin Jefferson, it was $110 million guaranteed. So he has to have. If it was Jamar Chase, it'd probably like 115, 120. He got to have that.
He got to have that.
Cash. So
straight cash on me. So it can go chew. So how he gonna have that money for 1 year and then won't even have it for next year?
I don't know. You ain't got no money. I mean, even if the team Cincinnati is just your only source of income. I mean, they went to Super Bowl 3 years ago. But you got to be still selling jerseys and you know what I'm saying, tickets. Got to be right. What's going on? Is your revenue? I mean, the hot dog stand price is too high. Ain't nobody buying. What's going on in Cincinnati?
I ain't gonna lie, man. You can tell, man, based off of this, and Bengals fan out there, y'all let me know. Y'all can blunder me up in the comments and everything. I might just be talking, but as of right now, as of October 2024, the Bengals ownership group has a net worth of $3.9 billion.
Okay. What's going on? 3 point what?
3.9 billion.
3.9 billion net worth. That should be bringing some.
Hold on now. You gotta push that back now. That said group. That didn't say Mike Brown. Just one owner. That said the group has a net worth. Ownership group has a.
So he's just the majority owner?
Yes, he's just the majority owner.
So do they not also put in on that guaranteed money? How does that work? I don't know. On that guaranteed money, that should be. We should yes, we know what they're talking about. To pull it in, give us some insights on what goes on and stuff like that. I mean, because I'm like, okay, the net group worth 3 point whatever billion. Y'all need to have put in on this 120 million. We got to pay Jamar. Y'all want to keep Jamar Chase? Because we got to pay him. Well, I'm gonna put in 70. I need the other 40, 45, 50 from y'all. Because if we win, you're gonna want your cut. I don't know how it works.
I think he's just majority owner. That's what I think he is. He's just majority.
I just don't know how you don't have that money. You don't have that money on deck. You know, you got. I don't know. I know you should rebuild the stadium or a practice facility. You got your franchise quarterback. How you don't have that money? I don't know. But I know Jamar Chase wants $40 million. He wants 40 because I think he's 35, so he's going to probably want $40 million a year. Guaranteed that it was 110. He's going to probably want 120, 115. I don't know how you're going to pay both of them. I get that. It sucks if they can franchise. You have to franchise Tee Higgins again. That's what they need to do in the CBA. They need to figure out how to get that second tag off. I know you get an extra bump for that second tag, but they need to figure out how to get that off. Owners, they just gonna take advantage of that. Because they would have done Saquon the same way. I already know it. Like, nah, actually give me an opportunity to go on to try somebody else. Okay, so we're gonna keep watching for Tee Higgins and Jamar Chase and what the Bills gonna do. I know, like you said, Joe Burrow wants his boys back. He's cheap and he's not that paid comparatively to other NFL owners. Let's talk about Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Your thoughts on the Rams? What's
the Rams? I don't think it's smoke, but I don't think nobody gonna pay this dude $50 million plus. I tell you that right now.
I was seeing like 3 years, 150, 100 million guaranteed. 3 years, 150 million guaranteed.
Bruh, I put it like this. I don't care if you trying to throw a lifeline out there. If I am the Raiders, the Giants, who else they said up in the other ones? The Raiders, the Giants, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, I can see it a little bit, but I still wouldn't put $150 million in it. Unless you gonna bring, unless 150 million. He ain't no Kirk Cousins.
He better than Kirk Cousins. Well up, man. He's better than Kirk. His arm is still alive. He's better than Kirk Cousins. Whoa.
Until he daggone blow out that flat tire this year. Now, I'm not trying to say he's gonna get hurt, but I'm just saying the dude is up there in age, and he's trying to get.
Are you advocating that he's not better than Kirk Cousins? You're not advocating. You're not saying that. You're not saying that's not. Okay.
No, I'm saying he's not Kirk Cousins, as in Kirk Cousins that just been getting that bag and just been kicking it along and getting bags everywhere he's gone. That's what I'm saying when it comes to that. Play wise, Stafford's better, but I ain't paying him no $150 million.
So you don't think 3 year, 150, 100 million guarantee? I mean,
they
paid Kirk.
How old is he?
I think he's 37.
No. I'd rather suck
for another
2 years. No, I don't think so. He's already talking. He was already. How many kids he got? Isn't he like Philip Rivers? They got about like 16.
No, he ain't got no. He ain't got much. I think he had like 2 girls.
All right, I gotta figure out like this. I will have to say it comes.
He's 36. He's yeah, bro. He's a fellow Aquarian.
Okay, man. Hey, what's his man? Where he at? I might have changed my mind.
February 7th.
You said, hold on.
John Matthew Stafford, February 7th, 1988. All right,
everybody, I want to let you know I changed my views on him because me and him, we got the same birthday. Pay that man. Pay that man. Get him that money.
Born in Tampa? I didn't know that.
Pay that man.
So he just turned.
Hey, I was wrong before. I'm sticking
37.
with all. Bruh, I don't care what you're saying. I'm sticking with all the QBs that was born up on my daggone birthday, man. Pay that man. Saquon was born up in the same year. Pay that man too. Cooper DeJean in the same couple days. Pay that man.
Shout out to Coop.